Hey guys, it's Bethany. It's time for my May empties, and I actually have several makeup products, which is always a fun little perk. So I'll go ahead and just jump into those first, just because I know that's most of your guys' favorites. That's definitely my favorite when I watch these type of videos. I have two MAC lip glosses. These were in a previous project pan, and I finally used them up. First is MAC's Orange Tampere lip gloss. I took the stopper out of there. There's still some, I guess it looks like, that is collecting on the sides and stuff, but it is done in my opinion. It has gotten to where it was super hard to get out, and some of that is just settled because it's been in this little bag for a while. So I have finished this. It's going in my Back to MAC little section. And then the MAC Dazzle Glass in Rags to Riches. This is all done. Took the stopper out of that so I could get most of the product out. This is a beautiful pink, just sparkly, gorgeous lip gloss. Very sticky though. I have several more of the Dazzle Glasses that I want to use up before I repurchase any of them. It's just so beautiful on the lips. It's definitely something that just looks gorgeous, just probably isn't the most like comfortable on the lips. This Orange Tampere one, I really liked that it was kind of like a cream sheen type of formula, so that was really nice. It was very pigmented. The best way I found to use this for my complexion was over like a darker lip liner or lipstick. It just kind of gave the glossiness and a little bit of like that orangey color. By itself, it wasn't too flattering on me. I used up the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in black. This is a fantastic eyeliner. I really like it. It has a nice, just kind of thin brush, so it's really easy to get like a nice line on there. It's really rich in pigmentation when you first get it. I just noticed that as I've had it for several months and I've been using it consistently, it's gotten quite patchy now. There's probably still some product in there, but I'm just not having it. It's too much work now. I have to dip into it so many times and layer over anyway with another eyeliner. So it's gone. I already have a backup of it. This is so affordable. I think it's $3 or $1. I know that I probably get it for in the dollar range because I always just shop when they have their sales from e.l.f. So definitely suggest this if you're looking for a liquid eyeliner. I have this. This was a bummer. This is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eye Primer. It came in the Magnificent Foil eyeshadow that I have, and I went to go use that the other day, and I know that I still had like half of it in there, and it's completely dried up. So there's absolutely nothing in there. I think this is, I mean, a adorable little packaging, but it's definitely a bummer that you only get such a small amount, and anything that is left in there is like all kind of goopy and just a mess. I have several other different type of liquid primer, you know, things that you can kind of mix in mediums and stuff like that that I can use with that, so I'm not going to repurchase this. I don't even know if you can repurchase a full size. You probably can. I have a deluxe kind of sample of the Porefessional by Benefit. This is a foundation primer. I'm sure you guys have seen this a lot. Many people here on YouTube rave about it. And I had a little sample size. I had it in my collection for a while, decided to pull it out, and I really like it. It has a nice kind of texture to it. It doesn't feel as silicone-y as other primers do. It definitely feels very silky on your skin, and it actually, when you put it on, you know, it's like a cream product, and once you've blended it in, it almost feels like a powder, but like a very soft powder. I don't know, it's kind of a cool, unique formula, and I would totally repurchase a full size of it in the future. I have quite a few other primers that I want to get through before that, but I definitely liked it. I thought that it made my skin feel really smooth, a nice kind of canvas for all my foundation and stuff. Helped with any kind of blemishes to kind of smooth those out. I don't have too big of pores, but any of my pores that I do have, I felt like it did a nice job of doing it. Underneath the eyes kind of helped to kind of give that a nice canvas for my concealer. All in all, really liked it, and I thought it had a great staying power for all of my products for the end of the day when I was looking at my foundation and stuff. Thought it looked really nice. So would totally repurchase that in the future. I have a chapstick, very exciting. This is the apple cider. Love this scent. I had it next to my bed. It's all completely done. It's actually kind of broken now. That always happens. I don't know if you guys have that same problem with any kind of lip smacker or chapstick or Blistex. The very end, it's just completely, the twist up just dies on you, and it's just stuck wherever it's at. So I have several backups of those. I actually have another one that's next to my bed now that I'm using up. I think that's done with makeup, so we'll go to skincare, hair care, all of that fun stuff next. First product is the very famous Bioderma. I got this while I was in Italy. I actually have a smaller, I think it's like 250 milliliters still in my collection, and I'm now using my witch hazel to switch it up. This lasted a really, really long time. So I know that, is it Beautylish that carries this now, and Amazon has this as well. So if you are going to get some bulk, you know, product of this, you will have it last a really long time. This lasted me, when did I get back from Italy? That was last year in like September, I think. And I've been using it consistently, and then I used it up this month. So it's lasted a really long time. This is amazing. At first, when I first used it, I had switched from my witch hazel, and I was like, yeah, this is okay, not all that fantastic. It does the exact same thing, except it doesn't have a scent, which witch hazel has a scent to it. So I wasn't super impressed. And then I used it more and more, still thought it was awesome, took off all of my makeup, but I was just like, you know what, it's just like witch hazel, no worries. So then I finished it and went back to my witch hazel, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have been missing my Bioderma so much now, because it takes off all of the makeup, and not just like your foundation and stuff. My biggest thing that I'm noticing, the big difference between this and my witch hazel, is that my eye makeup, after I wash my face, you know, sometimes you'll have that mascara that's kind of stuck underneath the eyes. This would just take it off just beautifully. My witch hazel, I kind of have to tug a little bit and go over the area quite a few times to get that residue of that like eyeliner or mascara off. It's not a huge deal, but I just am noticing a huge difference between this and that. And you know, you don't want to tug at that really delicate area. So I think that I might just switch over to Bioderma. Still think witch hazel is amazing for around the face, but getting something that's going to be like Bioderma, or just an eye makeup remover so that it's really gentle around that area, especially, you know, as you get older, I think that that's just going to be really important. So I do miss it. I still have the small size, so I will go back to it, and I will 100% repurchase it. So that was my kind of long spiel on that. Used up Pink Chiffon from Bath & Body. This was the shower gel. Love it. One of my favorite scents. Totally will repurchase it. The Neutrogena makeup remover. Did I talk about this in my last empties? I can't remember. I think I did. This I got at Costco because it was on sale, so I was trying to compare the Kirkland makeup wipes versus these. I prefer the Kirkland ones a ton. These are not as big, not as like soft and squunchy, and have a little less product in them. But I mean, they're still good. They still do what you need to do, and they're sensitive and all that jazz. I just prefer the Kirkland ones, and they're cheaper, so gotta love that. The Body Shop, the strawberry body butter, oh my god. Amazing. Used it up, every little ounce of it. This is life-changing. It smells delicious. I have a backup. Obsessed with the body butters from Body Shop anyway. This, the Lemony Flutter by Lush. This is a cuticle cream. Use that all the way up too. Again, smelling is amazing. I really want to do, who has like a strawberry lemon scent of something? If you guys know, I need to know, because I love strawberry, love lemon. I think that it would smell amazing together. This is a great cuticle cream. I definitely notice when I go a few days without using it that my cuticles are just in desperate need, so I already have a backup of this. Really, really great. Use it every single night. I have two pocket backs. I've got the Fresh Picked Garden Herbs and Pink Chiffon. Always have pocket backs with me so you can kind of sanitize throughout the day. I have the Josie Maran Argan Oil. I use this as like my nighttime moisturizer. I really liked the consistency of this. It was very smooth and thin, and so it just felt great on the skin. My skin in the morning felt very moisturized, didn't feel oily or anything like that, just felt like it was nourished. I totally would repurchase this, and I'm keeping the little stopper because you never know what you can do with that. I just love it. Maybe put some of my essential oils in there or something like that. So would totally repurchase that Argan Oil in the future. This Lancome, this was a little freebie. I think my aunt gave it to me. She had gotten it in a set, and it is their High Resolution Eye Cream, and by Lancome, if I didn't already say that. And there was a ton of product in there. This lasted me probably about 5 months, and I really liked it. I thought it was very moisturizing underneath the skin. I felt like my under eyes looked a little bit less dark, a little bit more youthful and kind of plump, if that makes sense. Like, you know, none of those little bumps underneath there or anything like that. So I would consider, I don't know how much this is, but I would consider purchasing it if it's normal priced, if it's not insane like some of the eye creams are. I'm not trying to spend $400 on an eye cream. That to me is crazy. So then I have this Mitchell and Peach English Grovers, I think that says, or flowers. I don't know, it's in cursive. I can't tell if that's an F or a G. This is a luxury hand cream. I got it in some sort of subscription and had it next to my bed to use at night. The scent was just simple and clean, nothing too intense about it. Kind of reminded me of like the lotions and stuff you get at like hotels. I didn't think that it did anything too crazy, you know, amazing with my hands, so won't repurchase that. Last but not least is the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. This is a little just foil packet, but I actually probably got a good 7 uses out of this, so there was a lot in there. You only need kind of a small amount, like a quarter size amount, depending on how much hair you have. This is amazing. All of Miss Jessie's hair care is life-changing. If you have curly or wavy hair, you gotta pick it up. I'm gonna do a whole separate review because I bought about 4 or 5 of their products and have been loving them like crazy. So if you've got curly or wavy hair that you want something that you can just let your hair air dry and it's going to take away some of the poofiness and frizziness and still give your hair some definition, the curls some definition, this is what you want. This is the Pillow Soft Curl, so my hair is a little bit weighted down with it, which I'm perfectly fine with. And this is 3rd day hair, so my curls have kind of, you know, began to separate a little bit in this, so it's more just wavy at this point, but my hair just naturally just dries really great with this product and I can just go out the door. It's very simple and easy, and I feel like I'm not damaging my hair as much with all of my, you know, curling and straightening products and all that stuff. So love this brand, it's amazing. So those are all of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed. Push the like button if you still love seeing these empty videos. Comment down below. I'd love to chat with you guys, and I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye!